we are doing the final edition of this remix project I'm putting together, dedicated to the great André 3000. He put out a project called 7 Piano Sketches. I decided to remix it and put it out for free. This is piece number 7. And also the caveat is I'm using all stock sounds within Logic Pro. So this song is called I Spend All Day Waiting for the Night. Let's chop it up and see what we can create from it. This is going to be the final one, guys. It's 7 songs all together. So it starts out with drums. This is the only one where he actually uses a drum machine, right? And for those that don't know, what he did was he used his iPhone to record everything. So the quality is not good. So we just, we're just doing this for fun. And we're going to put it out for free on my Bandcamp page. I'll have links down below if you are interested. And then the piano should be coming in soon. Can y'all hear that? So let's start with those drums. So that's usable, I think. Sound like it's in 6/8 timing, but we're going to change that. Watch this. Let's sample these drums. That's it. We're going to drag this piece into Quick Sampler, right? So now we have already chopped drums for us. Okay, getting somewhere. Change the pitch. Add some drive. I think I'm going to go with 94 BPM. Let's see. Let's layer it. Now these are Lin drums tuned down. Again, stock plugin. Adjust that kick. Let's add piano. Let's take the drums out. Turn everything up. Oh, taking the drums out messed up this chord. Alright, boy, this is going to be tough, guys. Woo. This one, it would be the hardest one, man. The last one is the most difficult. Alright, so we're going to figure this out. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but I'm going to replay that. I just needed to hear that. So let's choose a piano. Like I said, I'm using all stock sounds. Ooh, vintage upright. Yeah, let's use that one. Okay, what is he playing? So it sounds like a B flat major 7. Okay. So I'm gonna do something like that. Something like that. So I'm going to really process the sample because it sounds pretty bad. So I'm going to use this mainly as kind of like background. Maybe I could put some phaser on it or something. I just want to really modulate this thing. Alright, cool. Let's go with that. So now I'm going to add bass. Add this pedal board. Oh. feeling some strings on here, so let's add strings. Let's go with retro synth. Let's go ahead and copy, paste, and add one more track, and that's gonna be the vocal. Now again, the sample is called I Spend All Day Waiting for the Night. Check this out.
7. I spend all day waiting for the night.
I spend all day for the night with a bunch of delay and reverb. So I made it sound like, see these chops? I rearranged it so now it's saying
I spend 7 days.
I spend 7 days.
I spent 7 days.
Because that's actually what I did. I spent 7 days working on this project. 1 beat per day. So that's what I'm going to do.
Day.
Now, how do you get her to say days? You take the S out of 7, right? Take the sound. That's how you do that.
I spent 7 days. I spent 7 days.
So, you know, there's a little cheat code. All right, here we go.
I spent 7 days.
I think that worked.
I spent 7 days.
This was a lot harder. It was harder than I thought it would be. And I'm not surprised. It's always the last one. It's like, this is the last song on this project. And again, it really wasn't a lot to choose from. Again, this is what I'm doing is taking the 7 joints, the 7 piano sketches from André 3000, right? And I'm basically remixing them. You know, this is his solo piano album. And all he's doing is improvising. Very short songs, you know. And he's not a piano player at all. He'll tell you that. All he did was just doodle. And he did this. He dropped this like 10 years before New Blue Sun. That's the flute album he did, right? All he did was take his iPhone and record himself. That's it. So, you know, I said, let me just do this for fun, man. Just try to flip these piano samples and see what we can come up with. And I'm going to just put it out on Bandcamp for free. That's it. That's all this is. All right. So, yeah, this is the final one. It's called Waiting for the Night, or I Spend All Day Waiting for the Night. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. This is my Bandcamp page. A lot of you guys don't know this, but yes, I do have a Bandcamp page. Got a lot of stuff on there. Check it out. That's if you dig what I do. You know what I'm saying? And that will go on Bandcamp. So, you know, appreciate you guys. That is the project. It was fun. It was interesting. It was definitely a challenge. And I would challenge you to do the same if you want to. You know, just take samples that you're not used to chopping and see what you can come up with, man. Because, you know, it's all about getting better. So I'm trying to get better always, no matter how long I've been doing this. And I will see you guys next time. I'm sending peace and positive energy. Yeah.